That's all right. She's not going to listen to you. All right. Okay. Good morning, everyone. There is my dog coming back into the room. So let me just move out behind us. Okay. Have we got a fit? Okay. I am back. So, who have we got? Hi, Alex. Hi, Harriet. I expect Tina is there as well. Fantastic. How come I've got only 2 people there when I see I've got more? Weird. Okay. Right. Put in a comments or in a chat if you have joined the live stream last night. How did you get on? Oh, hi, Paul. It's interesting. There's more in a chat than the number. Okay. Oh, well, who knows? So what have we got today? We are going to be doing 30 seconds hold. I've got a list. I just thought of about 19 exercises. And each exercise, each one, we're going to hold for 30 seconds. And we're going to start with the legs and then do the back body for the back bends and finish with the core. So we better get started. Okay, so let's get warmed up. Take your arms, open that chest, inhale, and then exhale, swing down. Inhale, open, exhale, ski down. I'm just gonna give a resistance band to the 2 ladies. I've got 2 ladies joining me. Tiffany and Fiona as well. There we go. Now staying for Pilates after. Good, let's go again. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale. Good, last one. Good, now let's bring the elbows to the breastbone. I'm gonna warm up the spine, the shoulders for the planks and the back bends. Good. Let's interlace the fingers. Reach up high. Take that side bend for the side plank. And then switch. Good. Step out a little wider. Rotate the spine. Good. And hinge forward. Roll up. Chest open. Lengthen, lengthen around the spine. So here we go. Flat back. Roll up through the spine. 2 more like this. Start feeling it a little bit into the hamstrings. Nice. So let's go into the squat. Narrow squat. Your own range of movement. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out wide and let's open up the hips. There is going to be a plie, squat hold. So we want to stretch those inner thighs. Get nice and low with that squat. Good. Place the hands on your thigh and then look over the right shoulder and left, right and left. Reach down to the floor. Avoid rounding the spine. Don't worry if you don't reach, if your the inner thighs don't let you, or hips. The key is that when we squat down, we maintain the spine long. So if it means that your squatting just comes to this position, that's absolutely fine. It is the legs that will decide how low you're going to go. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. There is going to be a calf activation as well. So let's do 10 reps. Take the wrist into the flexion, prepare it for the planks and weight bearing, and we're going to kind of warm up the calf muscle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it into the flexion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch to the other side. Extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get some fresh air. 8, 9, 10. Flexion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to have to crack on now. Wow, I'm a bit worried that I will run out of the time, but this is the first one. You need to go to the wall. And we've done this one before. Remember this back bendy position where you step out about 2 feet away from the wall and bring the chest as close as possible. And then here, pull the belly in, and this is the position we're gonna hold for 30 seconds, yeah? Okay, there we go. Hold and breathe. Stretching the shoulders, but keep your core engaged. Keeping the chest at the wall. Keep breathing. Good. Okay, the next one. This is another one I just literally thought, and it's not on my list. So there we go. Adding on as I go along. So look down to the floor. Engage the core again. A lot more. Pull the belly in. Find that posterior pelvic tilt. Keep pressing your hands into the wall. Feeling into the shoulders. Squeezing the buttocks, yeah? Because we're holding that posterior pelvic tilt that by now you should know very well. This feels a lot harder in the shoulders. And then just engagement of the core. 5 seconds. Good, well done. Okay, we're going to go back, but actually stay at the wall or door. The next one, we are going to come into the squat and hold the seat here. Hopefully that is not going to slide. Good. Okay, so are we all ready? Yeah, don't put your feet on the mat because otherwise you will slide. Okay, get nice and low. 30 seconds to read a book. Breathe. Tiffany, move your feet a little bit more forward. What you want to get a 90-degree angle in your knee joint and ideally in your hip if you can. That's the work. But you know what? We are almost there. 6 seconds. Just keep breathing. Get, oh, come up. Next one. Remember, we warmed up the calf for a reason because now we're just gonna lift on our toes and hold. Now I haven't tested this out. Hold on. I literally thought about it. So if you want to, it's quite wobbly. There you go. It's quite wobbly. Just see see how you can get on. So if you need to hold on to the wall, go for it. But really keep lifting on those tippy toes. And see if you can just stay here, working in the balance and working the calves. Good, 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 good. Yeah, it's beeping. There we go. Okay, so let's just quickly stretch that calf. Remember, if you want to look after the muscle and you want to prevent any injuries, you want to strengthen it and then stretch it. Let's switch over to the other side. Okay, I think I'm going to get my list now. Okay, so we're going to go into the plie squat. That's why we were warming up the hips. Now, if you have got any issues with the pelvic floor, either go narrow or pull that pelvic floor. Either way, we want to engage the pelvic floor muscles. Get as low as you can. Work those inner thighs. Keep the chest lifted. Look forward, no rounding to the front. Well done. Get as low as you can. Work those legs. Almost there, almost there. Can you get a little bit lower for last 2 seconds? Good, well done. Come back up. Okay. Next, we've got a lunge. We've done this one before when we were doing the pelvic tilt. So, step your feet apart. Find that posterior pelvic tilt by bending that back knee in, flattening the belly and lower back. Take your hands behind your head, and we're going to hold this one. You can sink as much as you want to. Oh my goodness me, this is going to be painful. Can you feel it in that back hip flexor? Breathe. Ooh. So far, this is the hardest one. Do you agree? Sinking down. Yeah. Oh my God, can you feel it in that quadricep? The back quadricep. Good. Ooh. I promised Tiffany a gentle session, but it seemed to be still. It just proves. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And posterior tilt, it just proves that isometric holds can be quite challenging. And when you feel the muscles are shaking, it's only a good sign. And you feel that back leg shaking. Keep sinking it. Keep maintaining that posterior pelvic tilt and drawing the head back. Beautiful, well done. Okay. The last one again, Tiffany, if you want to use the wall, yeah, but we're going to bring your mat to the wall because we're going to hold the bridge with the feet on the wall. So bring your legs up to the door, to the wall. Get nice and close, and then we're gonna come up. Now, actually, if you go, I don't know, it's up to you. Really, the distance, it's whatever feels good for you. Okay, let's go up. When you go further away from the wall, you're gonna be working more into your hamstrings. Just keep it up. In that bridge, keep squeezing those glutes. Pushing it up. Engaging the core. Good, lower down. Well done. Okay, so we are moving onto our back body. This is where you've got your resistance band. We're no longer going to be at the wall. You know this one already from the last 2 Saturday live streams. I'm going to just go through it again. Have a towel, belt, anything. Grip it shoulder width apart, not too wide, yeah? So quite narrow grip. When we are in a holding position, you're gonna turn your fist, so your fingertips are pointing to each other, and pull it apart. Feel the activation already, especially if you've got a resistance band. But even if you've got a towel, you can create a place. Remember, two things we're going to lift: the belly and the arms. The forehead has got to stay on the floor. Right, here we go. So lie down. Set up. So find a posterior pelvic tilt where you pull the belly in, draw the tailbone down, and create a space below your belly. The forehead is down and the arms are engaging. Here we go, breathe. Keep squeezing your glutes, lifting the belly, keep that belly lifted. And the arms. Keep pulling your arms apart from each other. Nice, well done, rest. We are now going to take another back bend. This time you're gonna lift the head. The belly will be pressing into the floor. It's a back bend, Shalabhasana, and we're going to just lift. Try not to bend your arms or legs. It's all about lifting and reaching to the front. Don't overlift your head. Make sure your gaze is down. The neck needs to be long. Ready, go. Keep looking down to the floor and lifting your arms up. So ideally, the arms are next to your ears. Keep reaching back with your legs and extending, activating all those muscles, the glutes, the hamstrings, the calves. Reaching to the front, lengthening the body and breathing. Beautiful. Just as well, we're doing only 30 seconds. This is tough. Okay, the last back bend we are going to do is a bow pose, but only modified bow pose. So you're going to reach back, you're going to bend your knees. And same again, when we activate, we're going to lift the feet up, the thighs, keep them lifted, lifting off the floor and the upper body. Here we go. Again, neck is long, gaze to the floor, keep squeezing the glutes, keep lifting the thighs off the ground, drawing the shoulder blades together, activating the muscles between the shoulder blades, working into the glutes to support that back body. Breathe. Nearly there, nearly there. There we go. Good. Well done. Take the child's pose to rest. I better check the time. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get through it all. Okay, so we're going to come to the front. And let's do the core now. Okay. Just like before, we've got a hollow body hold. So your legs will be lifted. Option to have your arms here. Harder options over the head. More. Right, okay. Option number one, bend your knees, reach forward, yeah? The harder option number two, keep your arms still at the front, extend the legs. Option three, take the arms behind you. Ready, go. Gaze to your navel, wherever you are. Of course, the legs can be higher or they can bend into the tabletop. Breathe. Notice how you've got to squeeze the glutes and inner thighs together. Nice, well done. Good, okay. Next one, we are going to hold the boat pose. Boat, yeah. So it's a very similar one to this, but we are going to hold it on our seat, yeah? So sit up. And again, option 1, feet below the knees. Option 2, toes, same level as the knees. Option 3, fully extended leg. Okay. Another option also, you could be here holding it, yeah? You could support. This is, again, like the beginner's option, okay? So find a level and breathe. Higher you bring your feet, the more you're going to work the quadriceps. Tiffany, bend your knees because, yeah, bend your knees, bring your knees closer. Because the idea is that this distance is very short. And then work on bringing those legs, feet up in that position. Good, well done. Okay. Now moving into the plank. First, this is what I want to do. Do you know, remember I was training you, and that's what you've been practicing, hopefully, in Couch to Define Strength Challenges, the sweet spot push-up, and we're going to hold the sweet spot push-up. So I'm going to set you up. Close the jaw. Can you see that posterior pelvic tilt? Push the floor away, shift forward. And now, what's important that you are shifted forward, and if I will take a picture from the side, I will still see the elbows above the wrist. I don't see the elbows back, yeah? You're going to be fully engaged. You're going to hug those elbows in, and you're going to hold that position. Do not lose your principles because you want to get into that 90-degree angle, okay? So hold it there. You may have just maybe the elbows in a micro bend, but make sure your core is in a posterior pelvic tilt. And breathe. Feel your arms shaking. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Good. Well done. Okay. Right, okay, now we are in that weight bearing mode. We're going to take a full plank, yeah? Same activation, so arms are going to be straight up. Can you see I'm fully weight bearing on my wrist? Hooray, hooray. I will put out a video how I sorted my wrist in pretty much 2 weeks time. The myofascial techniques I've been using. Okay, posterior pelvic tilt, push the floor away, hold. Breathe. Oh my God, it's raining again out there. Oh. Stay active in your body. Keep protracting the shoulder blades. Good, lower and rest. Okay. Time. I'm gonna have to now stretch. You know what? Let's just take a quick side plank on each side. So far we've been doing on the other elbow. Today we're gonna take it on the full arm. Option here to take the bottom knee down for the support. Try to keep the wrist below the shoulder rather than too far away from you, yeah? So maintain that. Okay, and then hold. Now through the hold, you want to think about the bottom waist lifting up, almost creating a little arch. Remember to modify by bringing the lower leg down to the floor. You can see I'm fully weight bearing on my injured wrists now, which is amazing, and it's not hurting anymore. Good, well done. Let's switch over to the other side. Okay, this is your last hold. So set it up. Also option, sorry I didn't mention it, feet on the floor like this, harder option if the feet are stuck. Okay, reach. Keep that shoulder above the wrist. Keep lifting through the lower part, the bottom part of your waist. Reach up. Squeezing your inner thighs together, the glutes, everything is solid. Beautiful, well done. Okay, so here we are. Let's take a moment and stretch. Take one arm across. Now, I must admit, I did not expect it's going to be such a hard work. It was challenging, wasn't it? But in a good way. In a good way, it was challenging, but only for the 30 seconds for each exercise, which was manageable. So this live stream is going to be, of course, recorded and staying under the live section on my channel. So if you just want to have a 25 minutes of pure isometric work, come back to it. Take it behind you. Interlace your fingers. Press down with the bind, open the chest. Reach above you. Yeah, it looks like somebody is already at the door. And then reach the other side. Come up. Say hello to your forward fold for the hamstrings. Hopefully they still feel release if you've done the live stream last night. Roll up through the spine. Inhale up. Exhale down. Could you just go open up the door? And it's fine if the doctor comes in. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, everyone, for joining the live stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. Good start for a day. Oh, thank you, Katie, as well. You joined us. Really good to see you. Hi, Mom. Hi, Paul. Hi, Alex and Harriet again. Thank you for putting the chat in. And you can still write it quickly. It will show even if you're doing it now. Just let me know how you got on. Let me know which one did you find the toughest one. Yeah, any feedback. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, everyone.